Welcome back to Daytime Live. Now we're joined by Antoinette Hines of Girls Who Know JA, who's here to talk about their sexual harassment summit happening from July 22nd, that's tomorrow, until the 24th. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm here for the summit.
Oh, wonderful.
Here for it. So,
tell us about Girls JA, Girls Who Know JA.
Girls Who Know, okay, so...
when was it set up and the mandate?
Okay, no problem. So Girls Who Know JA, we are a grassroots female empowerment organization. We started in 2017, so we're gonna be almost 3 years this year. And our mandate is really just to empower and to educate young girls and women about their sexual and reproductive health rights. That's it, point blank. So,
period. Point blank, period. Love it.
Yes. That's pretty much what we are, what we're about. All about female empowerment, all about advocating for female rights, and looking out for the best interests of our young women and girls.
So women and girls have been speaking up more, but not enough. Is this why you guys decided to start this particular?
Yes, that's actually what triggered our interest in launching this summit. There was a huge debate on Twitter some weeks ago, different females sharing their experiences, their ages with sexual harassment and sexual assault. And to us, it was good to see that kind of collective engagement and discussion about the topic, but it was also heartbreaking to know how many girls have experienced it. And then, that coupled with what was going on with the Joint Select Committee and the discussion around the sexual harassment bill, the laughter,
the dismissiveness of it all. Silly women.
Exactly. So, the combination of those two things kind of inspired us to do this summit. We definitely think that the public needs to be educated more on what the sexual harassment bill is, what it does, how it relates to you as a man or a woman, and, just how you can play your part in combating sexual harassment in Jamaica, and not only in the workplace,
but everywhere.
So,
I love that.
Yeah.
And I'm here for that. I often feel that a lot of persons don't know what sexual harassment is, because we think if somebody's not, then it's not sexual harassment. Like, you don't realize that sometimes as a woman, like when you're getting on the bus and somebody will drag you, and, that is it. Or a friend of yours will hug you and do, you're like, we're not really clear. So I'm really, really, really happy about this initiative.
Yes.
So for those people watching, where virtually will it be taking place?
Okay,
and, what will we be learning?
We are streaming we're streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. So there's a link in our bio across all our social media platforms at Girls Who Know JA on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's a link in our bio. You'd click that link and you'd register for the summit. And when we kickstart tomorrow, it's gonna be streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So for the 3 days, we are covering 3 specific themes. The first day will cover public education on the law surrounding sexual violence. The second day will be tackling gender inequality. And the final day, we'll be looking at digital advocacy and strategy. So, we have a very impactful, dynamic, fun conversation that we want to have with, young people, Gen Zers, millennials.
Some old people need to learn too.
Definitely. And the mature folk, for sure.
Mature folk.
I'm calling myself old people, but you know what I'm saying? Because some of us don't really know what.
Who are some of your speakers?
Yes, so some of our speakers will be Dr. Terry Carell Reed, that everyone knows and loves. We also have Professor Opal Adisa from the Institute of Gender and Development Studies at the UWI. We have Melissa Sims, Dr. Margot Thomas, and these are just industry leaders, experts, allies, change makers in the gender space that have obviously knowledge and expertise in the different themes. So
excellent.
I think a huge part of discussions like these, it's about how it is at you and what it is that you can do, because you talk about sexual harassment, right? Because it's about, when you talk about sexual harassment, it's normally what men do to women, or how men treat women. What about how women treat men?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that something that
goes? Yes, definitely,
because
for sure.
we harass we too.
Yeah, we do. It goes both ways.
And if we speak up about it, It's like we are...
No, I'm joking. I'm really joking because I think that's a thing. And I think we should talk about that too.
Definitely. It goes both ways. I think what happens a lot though is that people are more quick to attack men because of the frequency of the sexual harassment cases. So, you know, very little you hear a woman harassing a man, but very much you hear a woman being harassed by a man.
Could it be that women speak out more?
It could be that as well, definitely. It could be that as well because we know that men have that issue with
come on, man, man don't
right,
get,
exactly.
So that kind of toxic masculinity.
We, as girls who know, we don't support that double standard behavior. So we definitely want to get the message both to men and women, talk about how women are harassed just as the same, men are harassed as well.
What about having a male's perspective in some way, shape or form? Because I have sisters. I still have my mom. I have a daughter. You understand? I think my best friend is a female. So there's a lot of women around me. But sometimes, like summits like these and discussions like these, it's mostly women and you don't have the involvement.
We have men on the panel. So for the first day, as it relates to the laws around sexual violence, we have legal expert Christopher Harper, who will be breaking down the bill and helping us to understand what the laws actually mean, what is actually tabled in the legislation and how it relates to you. And we also have a change maker and ally in the game, Chad Rattree, who is a youth parliamentarian, I believe, who will be sharing, giving us youth perspectives on the topic as well. So
see, I love that.
Yeah.
I just want to jump in here, my perspective. I saw an advert, not an advert, sorry, a meme that says, stop teaching our girls how to not get raped. And start teaching our boys not to rape.
Not to rape.
You know what I mean? So the conversations that women are having, I hear a lot of men saying, a lot of guys saying, I didn't know that was offensive. I didn't know that she took that away. A lot of times it's ignorance because you don't know if we're not saying like, actually that makes me uncomfortable. Actually, it's not. Sometimes you don't know, so it's like an education for men and women.
Definitely.
So all of us need to be in this together to find the way that everybody is comfortable and knowledgeable and informed as to where, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I like that.
Definitely. I mean, I personally, I don't believe that all men are malicious and really intently try to do these things.
Men.
So,
no joking.
Or women. Or women.
Whoa.
I know what you mean.
How can we
2 seconds.
Quickly, how can we find, or where can we find you on social media?
At Girls Who Know JA on all Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also visit our website, which is girlswhoknowja.org. Check us out. Join us if you wish.
Impressed.
Register for the summit.
Thank you, guys. It starts tomorrow. Girls Who Know. July 22nd. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. I love it. Oh my goodness, that's the end of the show. That's the end of the show. Please remember to check on your loved ones and to support each other as a community. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.